It's nice to be back with you today. You remember that I read a love letter to you, and there were lots of different words that were kind of called wondrous words, and there were kind of some pretty glorious colors. And so before we start, what I'm going to talk to you about on colors today is we're going to do the rattlesnake cheer. I'm going to call your names, and then we're going to get started. Are you ready? Rattlesnake cheer. Well, Boston, Blaine, and Bentley, I hope you enjoyed the story where I just had such love for you, and I hope you kind of giggled and enjoyed it. And Cadence and Claire and Charlie, love you too. And of course, Gabby, Gabriel, and Gunnar, love you too. And Maggie, Kaylee, Raina, and Sadie, love you too. I wanted a story where you could think about beautiful colors because I think of you as so beautiful. One day, Gunnar today brought me these beautiful array of colors, and they were layered up. And then as they turned and shifted, they became part of this. So when in the story what I read about Kaylee's fish, and it was kind of iridescent, and it was just multitude of colors, I kind of thought about this. And I also thought about Raina, because in Raina's part of the love letter, her colors were invented, and some of these things look like they could mingle together and make new colors. So when I saw this, I thought I'm going to bring this to our lesson today, because this is what I think of. When the story, I think of Raina, and then when I think of Kaylee. So Bentley had a calf, and it was Jade. So that's from the color family of green. So when we sing that story, the song, let's sing that song first about colors. Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I can sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. I hope you'll sing that along, because that's one of the songs that I love, and ever since I've been here, many, many years, that song has always been here. So, the first color that we're going to talk about is green, because Bentley's had a jade calf. And jade is from this kind of family. So if you've never heard of jade, this is that color. And tangerine, that one is Blaine's snake from the orange family. Tangerine is this one. Claire had thistle, and thistle is from the purple family. I chose many shades of purple because in Claire she had rose. This is kind of a pretty rose, or one of these two shades. And then thistle is a darker purple, kind of from this shade. Blaine had saffron. Saffron. I love saffron rice. It's yellow. And saffron is kind of from this color of the wheel. So I hope you love the way your snake looked, Blaine, with those two colors. Gabriel had crimson and scarlet. Those are colors that come from the red family. Scarlet is a deep, deep color. No, wait a minute. Scarlet is more like this, kind of more of a vibrant red, and this is more like the crimson, kind of dark color. Hope you enjoyed your colors, Gabriel. Bentley, malachite, green. Dark, dark green, malachite. So that was part of your calf. Cadence, you had persimmon and you had periwinkle. Well, persimmon is from the orange family. So this is part of the orange family. Persimmon would be darker, not the lighter shade. And then Cadence, the other color was Periwinkle Blue. And I have to tell you, that is my favorite blue. And that is kind of between a purple and a blue. So these colors, if you start taking these and you add some of this, and you add some of this, and maybe some of this, and maybe some of this, you could have fun, and then you could mix the colors until you got the color indigo. I meant periwinkle. Maggie, I gave you ginger, and I wanted to tell you ginger is from that beautiful family of red. So ginger is the red family, but your hair kind of mixes with these two from the family. It's kind of a pretty red, so I would maybe blend some of those colors together if you were looking to mix paints with that. Boston, you had cobalt, and that is this beautiful bright blue here. So that is a cobalt. I hope you enjoyed your furry claws. I thought that was kind of cool. I thought you'd enjoy that. Since you sent me a picture and you had grown hair all over your face, pretending, and you said now you were a man. So I gave you some hair. Gabby, you were violet. And this is a violet color, and it reminded me of your beautiful cape. And that's why I chose that color, because you have that crushed violet cape that's so beautiful. So that's kind of your color. Gabriel, we talked about the scarlet, which is the red. Gunnar got the electric blue because he, for his birthday party, had electric blue hair right there. And so it was fun, Gabriel. I kind of thought you liked coloring your hair. So every time the wind blew in the Unscary Cave, your hair changed colors with your emu. And Sadie, you got the red kangaroo, so you know this is that bright red. I love that name because I think you really love different animals that have kind of funny names. And so I hope you enjoy your red kangaroo. Charlie and Kaylee, we did talk about that, the mixing of your beautiful colors with Raina. And then I didn't talk about Charlie, because Charlie, the thing about it is that all of these colors are kind of like what the ladybugs look like in the Wonderland. And they just were kind of all together. So this is kind of what your colors would look like. These are called shades. So Charlie, these are kind of your ladybugs. Now, this is called a pinwheel. And notice it's a lot of color, but when you spin it, and it's out in the wind, all the colors kind of blend. And that's why I like pinwheels, because it stops, you see the colors, you do that, and it blends. So I hope that as you hear the story again, because I'm going to send you the love letters to your house, as you begin to read, your mommies and daddies read to you again, I hope that you can visualize these colors now, because I love you very much. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.